All right. Well, we're down to the final table bubble. Well, the final table pay bubble. So there's 10 players left. With no small blind here, this is a fold. Oddly enough. Because I have too many chips to raise. Yeah, I'm going to fold this one. Queens. Oh, that was easy. No coolers, man. 10 players left. Let's go. I know he's just jamming every ace. Come on, hold, queens. This is a good spot for this guy to triple. Oh, hold. Don't do this. Hold. Don't do it. 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 Nice! Worst player in the fucking tournament right there. Down to 9. Oh, and the kid's got 1.4. I'm in second. Oh, that's it. Oh no, we just got moved to the same table. Oh, wait a minute. This is the final table. Yes, I did. We're on the final table, kids. There's 8 of us left. 2 players went out at the same time. That's pretty awesome. And we are second in chips. How you like it? Hello, YouTube. It's a final table. How are you? And I don't mind my position. All the short stacks are over here. Look at this guy. I'm in second place, right? With 1.38 million. This guy's got 3.3. That's crazy. Folding. Ace Queen. Alright, this player raises. This player calls. I am just going to call. A lot of people 3-bet this, but honestly, it's just a call. If this player jams, it kind of changes the dynamic. We still can call if this player jams and they fold to us. If one of them goes over the top, we can evaluate from there. Kind of depends what happens here. Oh, this is my buddy. I know you. That's fine. He can just take it. It's fine. He could just have a flush draw and just have all the equity. Yep. That's a pretty dumb move with kings. If he had re-raised, he might have gotten me in. Final table, let's go. Let's go. We are second out of 8 remaining. monster stack in the small blind, short stack on the button, medium stack in the big blind. I need a little bit stronger range here with 30 blinds. I don't really need to extend myself, so I'm just going to let it go. Anywhere in the top 3 is good. Going to be tough to overcome this, but you know, one double, man, we're very close. You know, if we double through this guy, we take the chip lead. I mean, that's true for pretty much everybody, or that's not true for pretty much anybody but me and this guy. Right? He's got $1 million, be 2 million. No, it's just me. Ooh, small 3-bet. It's kind of standard though on the final table to 3-bet, a little smaller. So. $30 blinds, man. We're chilling. Goes up to 45K in a minute. That'll cut us down. Oh, I should do my thing here. So, I mean, the average is 1.1, and if you have that, you're in second place. So I'm the only one who has the average other than the guy in first. So I like our chances here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to figure out how many blinds are in the tournament. So everybody started out with 20,000 chips times 465 players. Means there's a total of 9.3 in the tournament. Right now, the blinds are at 20 and 40K. The next level, it's going to be 45K. So when the blinds go up, there will be 206 blinds in the tournament at the next blind level. It's just a good thing to keep aware of, so that way when you have 25 blinds, you know that you have more than 10% of the chips. I don't mind opening here because the small blind is going to jam a lot. I don't mind that action. Just going to go ahead and raise. Get just called by the chip leader. It's pretty good for me. Just going to go ahead and bet. Standard. That's why things are standard, because they work. 1.4 million. I mean, it's not a light call when you're for 25% of your stack. I mean, and these two players are so close now that it's going to get pretty hectic in here. This guy's from USA, 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 Costa Rica, USA, Brazil. Obviously can't call. Just gonna get out of the way. When the chip leader's raising, get the fuck out of the way. Blinds went up, so it's 225, 45K. Isn't it harder to get chips from your left? Just trying to remember from the poker coaching. Yeah, you lose to your left, you win from the right. That's the way it goes, just because you have position on those people and not on these people. So that's why position is so important. Okay, so we multiply this by 45,000. 9.3, we divide it by 50K. So when the blinds go up, there will be 186 blinds in the tournament. That's what we know. At the next blind level, in 4 minutes, there'll only be 186 blinds left in the tournament. And then it's going up 10K every round. So this is going to start going pretty quick after the next blind level. All right, well, we're getting easy decisions. It's a good jam. Very much so in the profit today. We've already tripled our buy-ins. Hell, this one, right, if I go out right now, I've already doubled my buy-ins for the day with just this tournament, but I also have the $22 ticket that I won, the $12 in the other tournament. Only had $36 out there. So this tournament is pretty much all profit. It takes $2 from this tournament, and then the rest is profit. So right now we're at what? 66, so $65 profit right now. Doesn't sound like much, but you got to recognize those things. A limp in first. From the tightest player on the table so far, who's from the USA. I think you need a hand that you don't mind playing for 19 and a half blinds right now to play. Because this should never be a pair. So, you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be like 8s or 9s or something like that. Like, a lot of players don't know how to fold those in first, but every player knows how to trap with this in first. So, if you have a good hand like ace, king, ace, queen, you go ahead and make the raise. If you have, you know, a big pair, you obviously raise, but when you get jammed on, you got to realize you're going to be up against aces a lot. It'd be a great time when somebody does that to limp behind with a pair, trying to make a set. Now he bets huge. Like, this is just always a big pair. That's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen. Like, you limped a big pair in order to trap. Now you're just going to bet everybody out of the pot. The only hope is if somebody made a 9. And what 9s are playing with you here? Yeah, we know. Like, jamming the money in, and he's like, whew, thank God I won. You're an idiot. You wasted your value. Crazy part is when it goes up to 50K, a million chips is 20 blinds. Like, that's pretty nuts. That means only 3 of us will have that out of the 8 remaining. And the blinds go up on me. Okay. So times 50K, 9.3 million. Next level is 55. Oh, nice. It goes up slower. Divided by 55,000 means next blind level is only 169 blinds left. This is very tempting, but I'm going to fold just because I'm out of position. Yeah, I think this player's realized he should start raising more. At this point, he's the only one who can do this, and his stealing is like, I'm the only guy with more than 20 blinds, so all these guys have to play very close to the chest. I even do too. I just don't want to fight with him unless I've got a good hand. Like, I have no problem getting all the money in, but I gotta have something decent to do it with. And like, don't think I'm just calling with ace queen in that big blind there. Like, that's a jam all day. And you gotta have something, man. I guess we're going to find out if the big stack just calls for no reason. I mean, it's kind of fine if he does, because if this player stays... Oh, he should definitely call now. Super wide. Short stack doubles. That kind of sucks because this player is going to jam super wide if I raise, so I'm just going to fold it. If it was suited, I would raise and then call off when he jams, but offsuit, I just can't do it. So, because I don't want to take a 60-40 for 5 blinds. My position in the tournament is just way too good. If you have anything good, you just jam here. You don't even raise. Because if you get jammed on, are you folding as the chip leader? He should just be jamming. If I'm him and with this stack and I have like king jack here, I'm just jamming from the small. Because you have to put the person in a decision for their entire tournament. If you're thinking that long and then calling, you're retarded. Unless you have a monster, like ace 10 plus. Like, now what? Yeah, you just gave up 3 blinds and folded. And you just allowed him to just control the pot. It's just ridiculous. Love to see this jam. Yeah. That's pretty good. Honestly, if this person, or this person goes, I really don't have to think about it. This guy kind of meh. He doesn't 3-bet much, but I don't have any hands on him. This player is super tight, so I would just get the fuck out of the way if he jammed. I honestly thought he might jam. I was trying to think about it. I don't think I could decide, but after he takes that long, I think I'm calling. He was looking at my stats, is what he was doing. So now it's good that I went dead in the middle there for like an hour, because now my stats are skewed for this tournament. Like, if he's only got me from this tournament, which I think he does, in his HUD, he doesn't see this. He sees a different version where I'm much tighter. Where am I at? 1.3? All right. Why this player taking this long is ridiculous. He should not be dragging the time out. Like, he's in 6th place. Like, are you just trying to ladder? You're retarded. We're at the final table. Why are you making the blinds go up? Like, he's reducing stack to pot ratio by taking too long. I mean, it's a tough spot because, like, you can call with semi-good hands here, like King 10, but yeah, that's kind of wide, though. All right. I mean, that kind of helps me. When these stacks flatten out behind me but become lower, that's kind of good. See, this player's smart. He's raising my blind because he realizes I have the most to lose. All these players are pretty even, and then I've separated myself. So, like, him, me, and this guy, we're in the top 3 spots. Everybody else is flat behind. So, yeah, that gets a fold 100% of the time, pretty much. I mean, he just has to wake up with a monster. But he can raise there with almost anything. Once the first player goes out, it'll go like dominoes. Yeah. Because the blinds are going to go up in 1 minute to 55K. And that's going to put most players on 15 blinds or less. Almost a good spot. If this guy had 20 blinds, I could raise. But he's so short. That's interesting. I kind of want the blinds to go up before the next hand. I think this guy's going to drag it out. I don't want to influence the play by going slow. Okay. Yeah, he was trying to get him to go up too. It's kind of good if the blinds go up on this player. So now there's 169 blinds left in the tournament. Times 55,000. 9.3. Next level is 60,000. Yep. So when the blinds go up again, there'll be 155 blinds in the entire tournament. So it's getting hectic. So now there's only 60 blinds in the tournament right now. We got 22 of them. This guy's got 72. Like, you see, like, how much that hurt everybody. I still got 22 blinds though. I'm still happy. I mean, this player should only be jamming. He's in the worst spot on the table with the chip leader directly on his right. Because his blinds are just going to get attacked the whole way. ugh, it's one of those hands where it's like I'd love to raise it, but because of this divide, and look, there's 1, 2, 3 players with like 10 blinds or less, like 4. Like the top 4 of us here are not that far away, but the divide between second and third here is big. So I just have to play a little bit tighter right now. All right, I'm glad this guy jammed. Ugh. Give me the 3 first. Don't give me the ace first. I can't believe it's taken us this long to lose one player. Missed a win, dang. You uploading to YouTube at some point? Yeah, it was a satellite win. You can see it here. Where is it? It was a satellite win, $1.40 to win a $22 ticket. Still counts. Oh, here it is. But all final tables are on YouTube. Yeah, all final tables will be on the... see, this is a bad raise because this is trying to look strong, but it's weak. If I had anything good here, I would be jamming on this. But I'm just going to fold. Ooh, that's pretty good. Hopefully it folds to me. Fold. Fold. I can't call it if he jams. All right. We can definitely jam. $1.2. He's right. I'm going to be jamming pretty wide, but man, I was hoping for a call there. Yeah, I drink lots of water. So you can see it here. Let me hold it up. It's like a beer stein. That it's like I think it's like 40 ounces, something like that. Might be more. Oh, look at this. Dude runs into aces. He raised and got jammed on and called it off with Jack 10. It's so funny because when I had the ace 9 last hand, I was thinking if this dude who had the Jack 10 raises, I might jam on him but I don't know how wide he calls. So it would have been a 60-40 most likely because he would have had some bullshit like this. Like you see, people just lose their fucking mind. Yeah, he's just going to be all in until he's out. It's one of my favorite things is having the gallon of filtered water right there. Wow, short stack goes. This is kind of... Aces twice in a row. Oh, that's rough. It is a big-ass vape. I got a couple of them here. There's this one. This is a 40 millimeter Aromamizer. on top of the, what is it called? The Lysimo F4. It's a 4 battery mod. So, like, it's pretty insane. It can kick 230 watts if I need it to. I don't need it to, though. There's a 30 millimeter tank on top of the Bogan collaboration of the Odin mod. This one is 21700, so it's got 2 big ass batteries in it instead of 4 small ones. And this one is the whatchamacallit. This is the Steam Crave pulse width modulation with a what is that? A Kuvu RDA on top, and those coils are 4-core Claptons with 4 wraps, and it's pretty spicy. When I turn it up, it's pretty spicy. I like my vapes. The Victory Vape is the winning a hand and taking a big old inhale. All right, so we ladder. Only 7 left now. We're up to $82 on a $6 entry. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good. All right, sitting in third now because my buddy over here took that guy out. Look at my aces. Come on. Jam. Oh, big stack. Let's go. This tournament I've had aces like 5 times. I've gotten action exactly once. And I raised pre-flop, bet the flop, and it was all folded. Aces have not done shit for me this tournament. Still at 1.2. Okay, next blind level, we're going to multiply this by 60,000. That's the total chips divided by 70,000 chips. 132 blinds after this blind level. Look at this, it's going in. Oh, aces again. 10! Look at that. Hold. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Nice. We'll take a bad beat to ladder. This guy is just... He's the luckiest guy in the tournament. It's fucking insane to have that many blinds. It's crazy. Now it sucks because the chip leader's directly on my left in the blind. All right. Down to 6. I'm just going to fold. I'm not going to try to play with this guy too much. This is almost a good spot, but this guy's so deep. Like, we kind of have to back off till these guys go out. He should just be putting this guy all in. I don't know why he's still raising like this. He should just be jamming. Think GM recalled that one, can't park it within city limits. That's pretty funny. Just be all in. If he's playing pots with 80 blinds versus these stacks, just be all in. Like, this should be a monster. When he does this should just be a pair every time. mean, if you have an ace, you just bet small here. Down to 6. Wow. You should always have an ace. Always, always, always. Getting easy decisions. Like, this guy should just be all in when it folds to him pretty much every time in this position. Although it's kind of interesting when these guys jam on each other. Don't forget to follow the YouTube guys. Get a lot of edited content there. And my dude's opening up now. He's realized just how far ahead he is. He's got 5 million. That's fucking crazy. There's only 9.3 in the whole tournament. He's got 5.3. And we're fucking six-handed. Like, this is the scenario you fucking dream about. It's good, though. I mean, I'd rather all the chips be with one guy than spread out evenly. It's just easier to deal with. Yeah, that's been the story of this guy, cracking the tens with, or the ace-ace with tens. It's been the story of this guy's tournament. It's a total sun run. I played with him earlier, and we were on different tables for a little while. But I'm telling you, the dude is just super lucky. Like, he's playing good, but he's also running really hot. Like, he should just be raising every hand now. Get a walk. Trip 5s. Got A5. I'm just going to bet to protect. Get called. Queen of spades on the turn. Not bad, not great. I don't know if this guy can contain his excitement if he has a good hand right now. Spade. All right, that's okay. I'm just going to check it. I don't think he pays me off. Whoa! He made the flush and he contained it. That's crazy. I heard a follow. Thank you so much. Let me see who it was so I can shout you out. All right, that was a good little win. He shouldn't be limping those. I'm just going to fold. I have to play improperly because of this. Because of this chip divide. Big Gazoo. Welcome, buddy. Much appreciated. Thank you for the follow, my man. I mean, it's kind of good when this player takes chips from these guys. Did you change your Twitch name? I remember Flippa. Yes, I did. Oh, look at this. Fold. Fold. He could put on so much pressure. Fold. That's such a great play. It's such a great play. I can't call there without kings. It's such a great play. Like, this is why I have to let hands like the ace-8 go, is because of that shit. I guarantee you if I raise, he's going to think about re-raising. Like, because I'm in second place, and I'm kind of pulling away from this guy. So him jamming on me there is fucking brilliant. Because he knows I'm not going to call it without anything but a super premium hand. Like, normally you would open this, but I just can't do it. Not with these 3 short stacks. Like, going out anywhere before 4th or 3rd would be just total suicide. I'm amazed this guy's walking anything. Like, he's trying a ladder, I get it. The next ladder's pretty big. Yeah, he's going to be raising my blind every time. Like, this is the perfect spot for him to raise, because all these players are going to fold. We can't really play. So, it's fine. He's the big stack. He can do that. But I'm not going to do anything stupid. Oh, baby. This is a great one. This is a great spot to be in. I mean, if I go out with kings, it's whatever. But hopefully not. I guys still got $1 million here, man. Now, what looks better? I don't think he calls many jams loosely, so I'm not going to just jam it. Oh, I need somebody else. I need one of these shorties to jam. Him jamming would be perfect. It's the first time they've folded to me in the small blind. I should probably just call this, but I'm going to try to put pressure on and see if I can get this guy to call. I'm probably going to have to dodge an ace, but we got kings, man. Let's do it. All right. Weird that he decided to raise there with a hand he wasn't willing to go with. 1.38 million. That's really bad. Like, he made it 2.5 out of his stack. Like, that's so bad. Oh. Like, if I thought he was doing that shit weak, I absolutely would have just called. There's a bunch of things you might not know about me now. Change the name. I know. He's so tired. Don't talk about me. I'm precious.
When I told Michael no,
Yeah.
because I said I don't think I'm comfortable giving the card when I was talking to him on the phone. He heard I'm not comfortable giving him my card information and took it as
You shouldn't be.
I thought that he would steal from me. And
Well, I mean, that doesn't even mean what that means, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
I'm just saying what he took it as. And so he just, I mean, we've talked it out now, cleared the misunderstanding. I still feel some type of way, but
You should.
he was like, yeah, so I'm gonna have to cancel Sunday because I'm just really pissed. Because I really thought he would steal from me. And I explained to him, it had nothing to do with giving me my card number. Like, you take my card all the time and go in the store and buy shit. Like,
Right.
Clearly I trust you. That's not even a thing.
Right.
It's more about the loan place taking out for whatever reason they deem is justifiable.
Right.
So he said, okay, he gets it. And I was like, sir, are we still order for Sunday? And he was like, yeah, I just have to calm down. I was like, staying here. I was like, because no.
It's not your job to fix his mistakes, babe.
Right. And I told him, I said, honestly, I'm kind of hurt that the one time you asked me for help and I show hesitation. Because, mind you, I never actually said no.
Right.
I said, let me talk to my husband and call me back. I've been waiting for him to call me back. And like the one time I show hesitation, you just decide to cancel our time together and start talking about I gotta find me a wife and all this. Like,
Maybe bad butt hurt, then you're a weak man.
And I'm sitting there going,
3.
I get it was a misunderstanding, but I'm low-key kind of hurt that
Should be.
you were just going to cancel our time without even talking to me. Like, you didn't even call. Like, you were supposed to call back. We were supposed to talk.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Jerks.
Sorry, I'm on a final table. I'm kind of concentrating.
Oh, I didn't realize you were on
Yeah, this is a final table.
My bad.
It's all right. You can tell me about it later.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm with you, and I totally agree.
No, my bad. I didn't realize you were.
Yeah.
Final table. Oh, duh. Red Felt hype.
Mm-hmm. All right. Come on, 6-5. Hold. Hold. No 4, no queen. Boom. That's a pay jump. 5 left. It's looking pretty good. All right, now it's going to go absolutely bananas because we've crossed the $100 mark. You'd be surprised. Being at 99 versus being at over 100, it's a huge jump for players. Like, this guy's going to be all in so often, it's going to blow your fucking mind. Like, as standard, the way players play. But it's hype. And we got an audience. Thanks, guys. Make sure to follow me on YouTube, !YouTube. I make edited content. Huge Star Wars fan, so I integrate a lot of that. Also, in the next video, I'm going to be putting in my other fandoms, Marvel and DC and things like that. And it makes it more fun to learn how to play poker. And, you know, that's an interesting move. I mean, it's correct, but I don't know why you took so fucking long. It's like these guys are saying prayers before they go all in. Folding. All right. I mean, he might really have a hand now. I mean, he's going after the big blind for sure, but the small blind jams, he shouldn't fold this, although he just might. Oh. Aces. I said he had a real hand for sure. Oh! Oh, and the fucking... Oh, look at this shit. Oh, look at this. Chop outs and hearts. Woo! My man almost fucking got resucked on there. But he takes a huge beat on the final table. I love this guy having chips. Please, let him have all the chips. This guy needed to take that beat, man. Now I got a chance to win this thing. Because this was going to be my biggest problem. If this guy goes all in, this guy should fold. If this guy folds, this guy should go all in. Because the next pay jump is $38. It's only like 20%. So he should just be going all in here trying to get it back. It was just so obvious when he makes it a raise instead of a jam, right? They're trying so hard to ladder that they're going broke. Exactly. That's the way it goes. Ah, this sucks. Like, and this guy should just raise every hand now. There's 116 blinds left in this thing when the blinds go up. Next level, it's 100K. It's 100K. My dude will still have 60 blinds. I mean, I have to. This is the price. I have to call. If you're going to take a chance to win, you have to call those. I mean, he can bet small on every flop here. Oh, look at this. He's betting big. Fuck this. I'm out of the way. It's fine. It's fine for me. We're just trying to let these guys go out before we do anything too crazy. The 10-6 suited, though, is absolutely a call. It's 6-1 for sure, for sure. Closing the action. All right. Somebody should be all in this next round. Oh, that sucks. It sucks to get that hand there because it's usually a jam. That's the move you'll see a lot. Player raises the 2 big blinds so that somebody else will use their chips to protect him, and like me, like re-raise jams so these players don't play. But nobody's going to do that in this scenario. How do you fold? It's 4-1 to put them all in and ladder. How do you fold? Just put them in. With anything. Honestly, with anything here, you can put them in. Just put them in. You're not folding. Put them in. Put them in. You cannot fold. If he's going to jam, you cannot fold. Club it. Ah, of course. Put another 9 out there. Chop it. Yeah. That's good for me though. Puts me back in second place. I have under $1 million now. Why are you taking so long, dude? The blinds go up in 5 minutes. This guy's taking forever. I mean, he's got a jam here. This is a rough one to jam in the small blind, but you kind of have to do it. Nice. Automatic. See, and this is a scenario where everybody should be folding to the small blind every hand from now because they're so short. Everybody should just fold. Unless you have a really good hand, you should just fold because I'm going to call this guy super wide. Like, this is kind of the situation I love right here. As long as these guys fold, it's fine. If this guy jams, I have to fold. That raise is always super strong. We have to get out of the way. And this small blind should go all in, but he doesn't know that. Like, he should go all in with his regular range, but that raise is super strong. Oh. If one of these guys goes all in, I'll go over the top. But if they don't, I'm going to fold. It's ICM suicide to go all in here. If he goes all in, I'm going over the top. All right, that's fine. Hold. Flopped it. Make a royal. Hey, flush for good measure. Boom! That's huge. No chop for you, sir. I have a flush. So you have an ace, but I have a heart. 1.36. We're looking good. Down to 4. I'm so glad I took that guy out. $160 cash so far. $6 buy-in. Pretty fucking strong. I mean, you should just always be putting this player all in. And if you've got anything playable as a chip leader here, you just go all in. You don't raise. Just put him all in. Thank you. See, he's going to call super wide. Any pair he can call. All right, down to 3. All right. We crossed the $200 mark. No small blinds, so you don't need to go crazy here. I might get a walk. Hey, we got the walk. Nice. Chip leader has 7.15. I'm in second place with 1.1. Third place has 970,000. I mean, it's basically jam or fold. I mean, and the shitty part is my small blind, I have to walk a lot, but he's going to keep the pressure on the big blind. And the next pay jump is huge. It's 30%. So it's $100 for the next guy who goes out. You know what I'm saying? Next guy goes out, gets 234. Guy after him gets another 100 on top. And then whoever wins gets another 200 on top of that. So pretty crazy. At least I'm getting easy decisions. This guy should just be raising every hand. Yeah. All right, if he folds, I'm jamming. He jams. This is too good an opportunity. I'm going with it. Hold. 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 There we go. Heads up, baby. All right, I got 1.96. My man's got the rest, 7.3. Cashed for 330K so far. That's 55 buy-ins. I've come back from bigger deficits than this. You know, double twice, we're even. And I've got a few folds left. I should probably be opening that Queen 7, but I want to kind of establish a heads-up range. Worst flop. We're at 15 blinds. God, I need half a hand here. All right, this could be it. Just thinking it over. All right. 1.7. Blinds go up in 6 minutes, but it only goes up to 120K, so it's not a huge factor. Check. That's probably the best card in the deck for me. I'm going to try to get him to bluff. I honestly think he's going to bluff here a lot. And I don't think he's ever got the ace or the queen. Damn it. Yeah, that's right where I had him. I was thinking he might have had a king or an ace without the club. And I thought maybe he paired it on the turn. But when he didn't bet, I was like, shit, I need him to bluff. You gonna limp? See, he limped that ace, though. That's the interesting part. A lot of players would just put me all in there with any ace. And he should. Got to watch my timing. It's fine. Oh, it's heads up. Let's do it. All right, here we go. That's not a great hand. See, he's adjusting his raise sizes kind of interestingly. So I don't think this is his strongest range. So if I had like Queen 10, I think I would jam here. But I'm going to fold. We really don't have raises. We just have jams. Jams and traps. Okay, maybe he's adjusted. He's adjusted down to standardizing his raise, and he should be making it bigger. Like people say, shouldn't you just raise minimum heads up? But he's got so many chips. Hopefully, I can keep getting hands I can jam. I mean, there's just no way to combat if he keeps making it 2 blinds. I'm taking my time because I don't want him to get the idea that I don't have anything. Make a 6. I definitely think he could definitely have an ace here. He's trapped the ace before. Kind of depends what he bets. All right, that kind of bodes well for my hand. All right. Just betting for value, man. It's very tempting. I mean, if he's got something that beats this, I'm going to go broke here. I'm going to check and try and get him to bluff. He hasn't bluffed much. So I'm going to have to analyze what he bets. Wow. It sucks, but I don't think I can fold. He could definitely have a queen here, but I really don't think I can fold. I bet quickly and I check quickly, so I think I have to call. Yeah, the suited queen of clubs. That's exactly what I was thinking when the fucking queen came off, that he hit the queen on the end. Yeah. Let's do it. Come on. Oh, come on. Heart. Heart 6. Heart 6. Oh! Nice. I'll take those high equity pre-flop jams. All right. Got all my chips back. See, I'm saying he's limping the best stuff. All right. I'm not folding right away. Oh, 9 is a monster. Come on. 9s and 7s. Yeah, he's kill potting. He's getting tricky, but then he's losing his nerve. Like, he should just be betting small there. All right. I kind of want to see him raise this rather than limp it, but either way, I'm going to be all in. I want to see what he does when I limp. Just got to bet twice. Oh, the blinds just went up. So I'm higher than I've been, but I have less blinds. Five's not bad. All right, I'm going to check call, depending on how much he bets. Do I just win? King deuce. Wow, he really is limping the trash. Ace 9. He min raises. Well, we're jamming over the raise. All right, quick fold. I like that. 2.2 million. It's rough for him because he really doesn't want to double me up. Like, I've kind of shown that I'm willing to get in here and mix it up. Like, he's not just pushing me over. Probably getting called here. No, really? Wow, okay. Up to 2.3. Almost 2.4 million. Gonna limp it. I think if he raises, I'm gonna jam. Did he hear me? You got it. You 100% got it. He's acting pretty fast now. All right, I think I've got it. All right. Sorry, I can't commentate everything I'm doing, guys. I'm trying to win this thing. Got 2 million here. Got to get another 7.3. Don't need these kind of hands. At 15 blinds. All right. I mean, he should just never be checking. It's just the bottom trash. Like, if I had a gut shot, I could have check raised. Gotta be patient. One double. Come on. I gotta start just jamming on his limps. I gotta open the range. I mean, you could say, why are you jamming that there and not raising? Because I think raising looks stronger than jamming. I think it's just the intrinsic nature of his hand that kind of mattered there. This is a timing thing. It's just one of those ones where at certain tempos you're going to succeed better with jams. Yeah, he's in autopilot now. That's cool. It's very beatable. If it's close, I think I want the call. Is it that close, bro? Or is he slow rolling aces? Wow, it's that close. He's just automatically raising the button every time, which is fine. He can do that. But I've just had my worst hands in the big blind. It's just trash. Still got about 1.7. All right. Yeah, I'm going to go here. I can't fall much lower. I have to start jamming on those. 1.9. $2 million. I can't do it every time. But with the middling hands, I can definitely do it. The next blind jump is going to kind of cut me to the bone, so I have to kind of try to stay on top of it. He's watching? Might be. I mean, it's very possible. That's why I'm not saying everything I'm doing. $2.3. He's still auto raising from the button, so as long as I'm not jamming just automatically, I'm still okay. You know, hands kind of flow back and forth. Big lick. $2.5. It's close, but I'm going again. All right, here we go. Jack. Jack. Come on. One time. Do it. That's the thing. When I'm at 18 big blinds, I have to keep jamming. The Jack 7's a little wide, but I would have lost there with Ace Queen. Who gives a fuck? Still a pretty good showing. I mean, that was an insurmountable mountain to climb. And I got in with a 30% chance to double and really get in the thing. I fought for a really long time. I think it's fine. The Jack 7 isn't awful. It's definitely not ideal, but the fact that he folded every single time, you have to start jamming some more of those. And Jack 7 is definitely good enough because when he calls, if he doesn't have a pair, he's going to have a lot of King Queens, King 10s. You know, he's not going to have a lot of Jacks and 7s. So I think it's fine. Either way, really good showing. A total profit on the day of 350, 362. Total profit on the day of about 325. So that's pretty damn good. 328 it looks like. So how about that? I like it. I'm going to go send you guys. Is there somebody I can send you to